On this most frenetic of Fridays in the world of golf, the LPGA is enjoying some peace and quiet here across the bay. From New York City, we're at Liberty National in Jersey City, New Jersey. Day 2 of the Mizuho America's Open. How about Somi Lee, the very last player in the field? Second alternate yesterday, 66. Backs it up with a 71 this morning. There you see Nelly and Jin Young Ko. We're off. Day 2 in Jersey.
Actually, it's turning out to be a pretty nice afternoon, and Nelly hit a well-placed 3-wood off the tee to this point where she's just got a little 7-iron in, slightly downwind.
Yeah, beautiful approach there. Whole location all the way back center today. This playing is one of the hardest holes on the golf course today. Has only given up 7 birdies so far today.
The morning wave, it was very rainy and wet. Much easier conditions now. And Nelly taking advantage of it. 2 birdies in a row.
On the tee at the par 3 11th, Nelly Korda.
This is the hardest par 3 on the golf course.
Oh, that is a terrible leave right there. Off the downslope, below the level of the putting surface, everything sloping away.
Yuna Nishimura, 2 back after the bogey at 11. Right, here's Nelly with her second at the 11th.
Severe upslope and not much green to work with. Oh, that was manufactured really nicely.
That was remarkable, really. This tough par 4, playing a little bit easier than it was yesterday, but it's one of the best shots you're going to see in there. You know, when you think back to the Chevron Championship, these were the putts that she made all week long. Not to be here on 11.
That looked like a pretty good stroke, just maybe a little misread, playing it to drop left, and it didn't.
At the 12th for the second, Sarah Kemp.
It's been a bit easier green to hit today without that strong north wind that the players faced yesterday.
Full attack.
Brittany out here still playing.
Got Arya Jatanagarn tied for second. Big sis Mo with her third at the 13th. Arya made birdie there. They both hit good ones in there. Here's foot away from the fairway.
See how close she can hit this wedge to just inside 100 yards. Good for distance.
Third shot at the par 4 12th for Atthaya Thitikul.
20 paces from her ball to the hole.
This was a moment ago. Okay. Yeah, that's why we showed it. Third at 13 for Marina Alex.
We've seen a lot of players use the backstop here beyond this whole location. Only about 5 or 6 paces past the flag, but it's the best way to get it close with these wedges.
Oh, yeah.
This, well, she's carrying it over the first ridge, and really well executed. Much better than a couple of her previous chips. From left to right.
Yeah, good. Now Nelly Korda.
Going with the same club. I think she can go ahead and hit a good strong one. This has a nice line.
Nelly just had her very first AJGA event, the Nelly, and it was Aphrodite Deng. Now Nelly for birdie.
This one looks like it might want to pull just a little bit right due to the way the cup is tipped. Yeah, or dead center.
So Nelly dropped a shot at the 11th, but she's bounced back and now within 1. Alex at the 15th.
You know what? Go ahead and drop that.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and drop it.
That's like stealing one on 15 today.
This was just a moment ago. Sarah Kemp at the 15th.
Got a good angle from the right side, but thick rough. We saw what the rough on 15 did to Ronan Yin yesterday.
Oh, wow. How about this one from Sarah? A thing of beauty. Take a look at this approach with our top tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance.
Oh, she just got it up over that ridge. It's hard to tell from the fairway how close it ended.
Nelly for birdie at 15.
This is another challenging putt. A little bit uphill initially, then quite a bit downhill. I could see her being a little tentative with this. Try to sharpen up her next wedge shot.
And they're contending here individually. Thitikul for birdie at 15. And she is tied for the lead.
Wow, 3 birdies in a 4-hole stretch. Atthaya actually has a really nice angle being at the very far right-hand side of this fairway to this left hole location. Same yardage. And this for her will just be a little wedge, 108 yards. Oh boy, is she feeling it right now or what?
95, 100, 105.
Now Nelly.
Let's see if Nelly can up her game like we've seen it in the last couple of months and hit a good wedge in there, going hard after this little gap wedge. Well, it was right over the flag. I think she thought that would spin back a little.
Nelly for birdie at 16. That was to briefly tie the lead. Atthaya is going to have a short birdie putt to go to 8 under. Atthaya Thitikul to take the lead outright. What a day for Atthaya. 6 under. Right there again, Morgan.
Yeah, just a couple paces ahead from where Fudue hit. That's an 8-iron. Boy, the ball just seems to be just jumping off her club face. She hit it so far down there, just a 9-iron. She went after that, hitting it really high, trying to get it drop a little more to the right.
Na Ren on top 50, remember, not 65 in ties as usual, but top 50 make the cut. So at the moment, it's 1 under that would get you to the weekend, and Na Ren on is going to get there.
Fill it up.
Wow, 7 under today, 9 under for the tournament, and how about this run?
Yeah, really clean there.
Very different golf course this year. 9 under, as we mentioned, got into a playoff. Rosang fell back a bit, but won it in the end. Area at 7.
Yeah, driven it down the right side. Good angle to this flag from 122 yards, and it's a good result.
Thitikul made a pit stop, so Nelly gonna try to take this just right down the center, right down the gut of this fairway, but she's hooked it.
She might get away with that there. Some thick rough in putting. An impressive performance.
Nelly out of position at 18.
Yeah, going at it with a 7-iron. How about that? Morgan, just give her some kind of swing and a shot, and she's gonna often do something remarkable with it.
Area at 7.
Yeah, managed to get it onto this little shelf here, and so much easier.
Try to cozy this up there. Give it a little bit of an effort. Yeah, something like that'll do.
And there you can see Atthaya as well, paying very close attention to the end of that putt, wanting to see both the speed and the break as it got closer to the hole.
Let's see if she can learn off of Ayaka's putt. This no more than 25 feet.
Oh. Wow.
Another fabulous stroke. That looked good the whole way. But still, I mean, 22 putts yesterday, 25 putts today.
Nelly for birdie. What will she take away from this round, Morgan?
You know, she played okay today. She had certainly had some really good opportunities for birdie. It was a tough day yesterday. They weren't too thrilled walking off the golf course in those conditions yesterday, but 5 birdies. I mean, that's some solid golf around here. A couple squirrely shots like that tee shot on the last, but she's right in a good position again to find herself.
In the Solheim Cup team, she's 9th in the standings at the moment. Top 7 qualify on points. Se-Young Kim second at 17. Oh, nearly perfect. Here's Gabby Ruffles at the 8th.
Yeah, and that flag is tucked up on the back tier today. She will be confident of knocking this one close. Oh, that's just so good in terms of distance. Wonderful shot.
Sometimes the snapping works.
So this coming up the slope, I thought she didn't pay too much attention to Hedgen's putt. It was almost as though she knew the line. She did know the line. She just didn't get the pace right.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Only bogey on her card today. Flawless round of golf up until that point on the scorecard.
Ruffles for par at the 9th.
Well, it's been a bit of a struggle for Gabby off the tee today, but saved a par there on the last.
That was an all-world
Straighten
par
things
right
up
there,
for the
Tom.
weekend.